Hello and welcome to the Talking Shrimp podcast. My name is Mitchell Lewin, and as always, for this scary podcast, I'm joined by
Joe. That was a weird intro, wasn't it?
Yeah, I thought you were going to say your surname. I was getting ready for May.
Oh, May. No,
Yes.
that sounds too much like a sheep or something. Kind of scary sheep.
We're from near Wales, so I suppose it kind of works as scariness.
Oh, you've hurt us. You've dented us.
What's wrong with that?
You've dented us.
Why?
Oh, we're not Welsh, though.
But I didn't say we are Welsh.
You are.
I'm half Welsh.
Exactly.
I'm 50%. I'm like Kingsmill bred.
Yeah.
50-50, mate.
Apparently it's not good for you.
What?
50-50.
I don't think bread generally is good for you.
No, unless
And that's
you
the
bake it
scary
at
part
home.
of the podcast. What's that or what?
Unless you bake it at home.
Yeah, well,
It's that bloke on TikTok, isn't it? Do you know what's in this?
What? I haven't seen that guy.
Have you not seen him?
No.
Oh, he basically says like anything in the supermarket is useless unless it's meat, eggs, or
And I'd imagine it's got to be...
probably like chia seeds or nuts or something.
Yeah, I imagine it's got to be like good meat.
Yeah.
Quotation marks.
Yeah.
As good as meat can get. Anyway, we're not talking about that today. We're talking
scary
about
supermarkets, scary podcast
stuff. Today, I'm going to read you a story. Are you ready for this?
Go for it. I am all ears and toes and nose and mouth.
Right.
Do you like that?
Yep, I like that.
Thanks. Continue.
Every night at exactly 15 minutes past 3, someone knocks on my door. 3 knocks. Always the same rhythm, and when I check, no one is ever there. At first, I thought it was a prank, until last night when I left my security camera running. And this time... ... What do you think's there? What do you think's there? Straight away, I'm questioning.
Well, where is this?
What do you mean? Where is this?
Where is this? Where is it set?
This is an anonymous,
Oh.
like.
Oh. Well, there's not a lot of context
sent in?
to it, really, is there?
Well, something's knocking at 3:15 every time at the same time.
What, my own honest thoughts?
Yes.
I think they're full of shit.
Okay.
But keep with the scary stuff. Let's go with it's either midnight or 3 o'clock, isn't it? Those are the times that you need to concentrate on.
Well, yeah, and this is at 3:15. So.
Yeah, so it kind of works for that. Is it exactly the same time?
Yeah,
like
exactly. Well,
15
I'm going
minutes
what
past
this person has submitted in.
What is this anonymous, or is they got a name, or
No, it's anonymous.
should we call them something then, just to make it more realistic?
No, I don't think they need to know. This anonymous person.
Trevor.
I said no, but no, I'm thinking it's a woman.
No.
I think it's a woman.
No.
I think it is a woman that submitted this.
But how? If it's anonymous, you're being presumptuous.
Okay, we'll carry on.
Sexism in paranormal.
I saw who was knocking, or rather what. It
There's more.
Yeah, there's
There's
loads
more.
Sorry.
This is
a whole story.
I thought this was just like we had to
No,
roll off
that
that
was-
little bit.
that was just
That's
the
why I was
start.
like, oh, well, give me something. But
No,
you're going to
no.
give me something.
Yeah, so-
Apologies.
I saw who was knocking, or rather what. It started a month ago. Same time, same number of knocks, no footprints, no shadows under the door. I asked my landlord if anyone had lived here before. He went pale and mumbled something about moving on quickly. And wouldn't say anything. So I decided to catch the prankster myself. Last night, I set my phone up to record. Pointed it right at the door, and at exactly 3:15 a.m., the knocking started. 3 slow knocks, deliberate knocks. I checked the footage this morning. No one was there. But something was worse. Something worse was. My door moved like someone had pressed their face against it from the other side. And then, clear as day, a whisper said, "Let me in."
Oh.
That's not the end of the story. There is more.
Wow.
Thoughts? So there's no one there, but it's like someone's there, but there's no one there.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
then you just hear, "Let me in."
Yeah. Isn't it always interesting, these stories with like the landlord situation? Don't you ever find this?
Like they ask the landlord, and this
they're
some
like,
grimy
"Oh,
bloke
no,
who's like,
it's-
"Whatever."
I don't know."
Everyone moves on quickly around here.
Exactly. That's what I mean. You're like, whoa, hang on. I've got a
Yeah.
lease here. Come on, pal.
Well, I don't know why they're moving on.
It's interesting. A month. So it didn't start when he moved, or she, or whatever. They moved in, and it didn't start like straight away. They've lived there for a while, I presume, and then it started like a month ago.
Yeah, there's no like we've got to presume something here.
Yeah, even if they lived there 5 weeks ago, it's still started 4 weeks ago, sort of thing. They've still lived there prior to it
unless
started.
they just didn't notice.
So there was a time where surely
it surely would have happened every time. Like
yeah, exactly. So why has it started then?
See, from what I think of this, I think it's a woman who's recently moved into a flat in America. That's
I was thinking America, yeah.
And that was my presumption.
With one of those, those doors that, like, it's either just a big, like, duty, proper oak doory thing, or it's one of those little doors in front of the big door. Do you know what I mean?
I'm imagining it like, I'm imagining it as like a motel door, like with just a drop lock, Yale lock on it.
Yeah, so okay, and you can put the chain across.
Like that. Okay. That's how I'm imagining it, like in a
So you could see if someone's pushing it or something. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So
that's why
they had a
presuming
security camera as well.
No, she set up her camera to record.
I thought that you said prior that.
Yeah, I don't know. This sort of contradicts itself.
Oh,
shall I continue?
I don't believe it. No, continue.
I didn't sleep after that. When the sun came up, I checked the door. There were scratch marks near the peephole, like nails digging into the wood. I ran my fingers over them. They were fresh. Something was trying to get inside. My neighbour, Mrs. Colway, we've got a name, is the only other tenant on this floor. There we go. We got a name, and so it's like an apartment block.
Interesting.
On a floor, and there's another tenant.
So that's more interesting, because if it was just one singular house with a singular front door. But this is interesting, because does it happen to everyone else or not?
Well, here we go. So, is the only other tenant on the floor. I knocked on her door, hoping she'd heard something too. No answer. Her door was unlocked. Inside her apartment was empty. No furniture, no personal items, just dust. Like no one had lived there for years. But on her kitchen table, there was one thing left behind. A note. With just 3 words.
Let me in.
Don't open it.
Oh.
We're getting spicy. We're getting interesting.
Is that like a context to maybe like meal prepping for work?
Don't open it. What do you mean?
Well, like if we lived together, for example, and you'd leave that on specifically because I would go into.
I want to know. True. But I want to know why she just traipsed into a neighbour's apartment.
Yeah.
No invitation. She's this person is the broken and entered into someone's house.
Yeah. I do find that's very like, this might be very, very like thing you'd say, but I feel like that's very American to do. I feel like I'd be quite wary being British. Maybe I'm too polite. I feel like Americans would be like,
just barging straight in.
I'm going to have a look in here. Oh my God, that's a note.
What does it say? Don't open it. I've already opened it.
All these doors. When you see like an episode of Scooby-Doo where they're running through the doors like in the corridor together. Like that.
That's what you're
imagining. I'm going to go check all the corridors. And
so Mrs.
And they're going through each one of them at the apartment.
Well, so it's this person's, the narrator, chasing Mrs. What was her name?
Yeah, through the doors.
And then whatever this thing is that knocks it.
Sorry. They're chasing it, and then it's chasing them, and then she's chasing it, and then
they
they're both dressed
get
differently.
Scared, and then they run away.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I'll continue. Right. That night, I sat by my door, knife in hand.
Knife?
Yeah, knife, mate.
Knife? Well, we're not in America.
Why?
We're in Croydon. Continue.
That night, I sat by the door, knife in hand. 3:15 a.m. The knocks came. 3 slow, hollow knocks. I stared at the handle. It looked wrong. Why is that funny?
It looked wrong. What does that mean?
Well, okay.
What does that mean?
Let me rephrase it then. It looked wrong. Like it was turning by itself, but you didn't let me finish.
It was just the way you did it. You did a hand gesture as well. Sorry, right.
What was my hand gesture? What did I do? Well, you
like
got
a presented one. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, like I put my hand out in front of me.
So as if someone's turning it from the outside.
Yes.
Right.
Okay. It's the knocks came slow, 3 hollow. I stared at the handle. It looked wrong, like it was turning itself. Then in silence, I heard it again. That whisper. Let me in. I had 2 choices. Open the door or run. My heart pounded. I grabbed the handle and and shaking and yanking at the door, it opened. The hallway was empty, but the air was wrong. Freezing, heavy, and then I looked down. There was something at my feet.
I know.
A package.
Oh.
With my name on it. And smeared across the top, in something dark and wet, was a single word.
Let me guess. Wales.
Well, it says the word Wales, or there's whales on the floor.
Oh.
Like a load of wet whales.
Yeah, wet whales on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you thinking of the country when you said Wales?
Yeah, I was. Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. Okay.
The word was, do you want an honest guess?
Was it
I almost
like
said it, so.
Gladys? And it used to be, that entity was called Gladys. Gladys.
The word said Gladys.
Yes. Thank you, I told you. Yeah.
No, the word said welcome.
Oh. Well, that's quite nice, actually. Was it an Amazon Prime parcel?
I don't know.
They do work very fast.
They are quick. I reckon it was like a DPD driver who just launched it at the door and then ran.
Yeah, the photo he took was all blurred.
And it was just like, you could just sort of make out that it might have been someone's feet as they'd opened
the
door.
Yeah. Someone was definitely there and someone definitely received it in case he was asked.
Yeah.
But that's, yeah.
And he
I
just,
agree.
like, you're meant to get it signed, but in the box it was just like a dot.
Yeah, or just a like an X.
Yeah,
or something.
like
just
ready to be signed, but they just never got the signature and just ran away.
Welcome though. What was like welcome? How was it wrote or anything? What
with my name on it, smeared across the top, in something dark and wet, was a single word welcome. So it was a
that's
package.
very vague, isn't it?
Package.
Dark and wet.
Yeah, oil?
Could be.
I don't know. I'm thinking like oil.
I was thinking way dirtier than that, but we'll go.
Go on, then,
we'll go oil. No. I was thinking bodily fluids, but we won't.
What is dark and wet? That's a bodily fluid.
I don't know. A bad time after an Indian, I guess.
Oh,
something like that.
Oh,
yeah. But why welcome after saying "let me in" sort of thing? That's very contradictory.
Not really. Why?
It's a very
let me in. Welcome.
Maybe there's
don't
two
open
ghosts.
it.
Maybe there's two ghosts.
We don't even know it's a ghost.
Oh, maybe it's not a ghost.
Maybe it's maybe going off last episode. It's a skinwalker. And it wants you to open the door to let it in. Or it's a vampire.
And it wants you
let
to
it
be
in.
Sucked, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, please continue.
I didn't want to touch it, but I had to know. I peeled back the paper. Inside was an old Polaroid photo of my apartment door. Only the photo wasn't old. It was taken last night. And standing in front of my door, staring right in the peephole, was me.
Oh.
I dropped the photo, my head spun, and then knock, knock, knock. My door, 3:15 a.m. I wasn't alone anymore, and this time, I don't think I had a choice. I don't have a choice. I don't know what's happening. I don't know who or what is knocking every night, but I think somehow this has all happened before. And if I don't figure it out soon, I might be next. I didn't sleep. I taped the peephole shut, blocked the door with a chair. But 3:15 a.m., the knocks came. 3 slow, deliberate hits. I checked my phone camera to see outside, but no one was there. But when I turned the screen to selfie mode, I wasn't alone. In the reflection over my shoulder, standing in the dark, was me. I spun around. Nothing there. But the knocking. It didn't stop this time. It was getting louder, faster. Then through the door came my own voice. You have to let me in. My stomach twisted. I forced myself to ask, who are you? Sorry, I was getting the voice in there. The voice outside answered, you, but you made the wrong choice. I pressed my ear to the door. My own voice whispered back, you shouldn't have opened it. Now you are stuck, but there's still a way out. My hands were shaking. What way? In silence. Silently, then a slip of paper slid under the door. A handwritten note. My own writing. 4 words. Break the mirror. Now.
Oh no. No. Right. That was a big chunk, right? Let's break it down, okay? Let's break it down.
Yeah.
So, hasn't gone to sleep. it's happening more, and the
Yeah,
knocks happening
yes.
more after they've turned their phone into selfie mode and seen themselves in selfie mode.
Yeah. But then when they turned around and like, looked in the mirror, they weren't there.
Could just be, trick of the light.
Just standard.
Standard.
Trick of the light. Magic shit.
Yeah, magic. I am more.
This isn't the end of the story, just by the way. It's still,
No, I'm just trying to unpick just this little bit. And a mirror is obviously like a portal and stuff, isn't it?
We always say this.
A
mirror is a portal.
Yeah, I've played the game.
I haven't actually played. I have played the game.
It's a very good game. I believe that's kind of the like idea around like paranormal portals. That is the logistics of like traveling between dimensions and stuff. Yeah, but themselves. Okay, so did they open the door? Did you say or not?
Yeah. Earlier on, they opened the door and there was a package on the floor.
Yeah, but like now, sort of thing.
I got lost in myself. I was reading too intently.
They said break the mirror. That was the last thing you said.
Yeah, no. The door's shut, I think now, and they've slid a note under. They're talking to each other. They're talking to themselves through the door.
Oh, I would have walked away by now.
What? Even if it was your own voice?
Yeah. Let's be honest, right? I'm probably not the best person to give advice anyway. So why
you
would I
wouldn't
give
listen to yourself?
Exactly.
So when you have intrusive thoughts in your own head,
they stay there.
You just don't act on them.
No. Lock and key, mate.
Probably for the best.
Probably is, to be fair.
Probably for the
mate,
best.
Every time we go shopping, I pick up a 2-litre bottle of Pepsi. I always mimic, if I just...
Oh, yeah, throw it on the floor
exactly,
and watch it explode.
Mate. That's the nearest it comes out, right?
Or like a glass bottle of some sort.
Oh, yeah. Imagine that. Just bang! Right. Anyway, continue. So, break the mirror.
So, a handwritten note, my own handwriting, 4 words, break the mirror, now. I ran to the bathroom, stared at my reflection. I looked wrong, like the person staring back wasn't me.
Skinwalker.
My fingers twisted. My reflections didn't. The knocking turned into pounding. The entire door shook. I didn't think. I grabbed the nearest thing and smashed the mirror. Glass rained down, and then everything went silent. I ran back to the front door. The chair I used to block it, gone. The peephole, tape, question mark, peeled away.
Oh.
I reached for the handle. It swung open on its own. The hallway outside?
Empty.
It wasn't my building anymore.
Oh.
Everything looked the same. But wrong. The walls had no doors except mine. No windows, just an endless, dimly lit hallway. And then I saw it. A figure at the end of the corridor, walking towards me. It was me. My other self stopped. I knew somehow that I only had seconds to decide. One of us gets to leave here, and I didn't think it's supposed to be me. The lights flickered, the walls creaked, and then my reflection spoke one last time. It's your turn now. I don't remember what happened next. I don't remember what happened after that. I woke up in my bed, but something is off. My apartment door doesn't lock anymore. My phone has no missed calls, no photos, and the mirror I shattered, it's back, perfect, untouched, except now, when I look into it, my reflection doesn't blink. From inside the glass, and at every night at 3:15 a.m, I hear knocking inside the glass. I don't know if I'm still me. I don't know what happened if I answer that knocking again. But if you see your own reflection move on its own, run.
Well, that was interesting, wasn't it? That was very, very good. If you've enjoyed Mitchell saying about that, please let us know. You can do more of stuff like that. Let me say as well, you've done very good by being dyslexic and reading. Well done.
I haven't read that story in about a month.
That's good. It's good, mate.
I read that a while ago and I couldn't remember how it ended. So
that's good. So okay. First thoughts.
Unpack it.
My first thoughts. Right. They go to a film. My first thoughts. It's called 1408.
What is that?
It's called that. It's called 1408.
1408 is a film.
It's called that. Yeah. That is
right.
legit. And
What-
it's
what-
Stephen King. It's got Big Sam in. Big Sam L.
Okay, Samuel. Samuel.
Yeah, Big Samuel
Mother
Jackson.
Yeah,
And yeah, it's
Jackson.
basically a film where like this paranormal researcher goes to this hotel it's this room in this hotel that is supposedly really haunted, and he goes there, doesn't believe anything.
Right.
And basically stuff like that sort of happens where it's like very trickery and dimensions and stuff like that. Like that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So that's where my head went first of all. So, go watch that if you liked his story, I would say. And same to you, if you like that story, go watch that. It's not very like horror-y.
Yeah.
It's like
What I'm imagining, and after watching Inception, not Inception, sorry. Interstellar, not that long ago.
Yeah.
This is a spoiler for Interstellar, if you haven't seen it, by the way. I'm imagining like this fifth dimension.
Yeah, where it's like
Where in that film he went through a black hole and he sent himself into another dimension, but he could talk to himself.
Yeah, so it's not
through
time
the
travel.
bookshelf.
Yeah, it's not time travel.
It's another
a different
dimension. I'm imagining
yeah.
now she's stuck in this room that's an ultimate dimension.
Yeah, I see what
and
you're
she's
saying.
talking to herself like, don't open the. Well, she's saying don't open
but
the
it's
door,
also
but
like
it's
a
herself
paradox.
talking to herself. Yeah,
because you can't get out because the amount of times you do it, you're still roped into it.
yeah. Or
Yeah.
some part of you stuck. Like,
Yeah, it is
It's
a
a
really good
forever loop.
idea and stuff. I mean, I don't believe it, but like,
it's
good
a
idea.
story at the end of the day. You
It
can
is a
take
good.
as you-
Yeah,
take it as you want.
that's it. That's exactly it. Yeah,
It is a submission story online, so you can go find it.
Yeah, I have got to say though, like they do say, the other thing that I was thinking is when you said like, oh, if you see your own reflection move, then run and
Run.
stuff like that. It does make me think of the whole like doppelganger type shit, So if you see yourself, walk the opposite direction.
What? Even
if
if
you
it's
meet yourself, that's
Right,
that's
okay.
a bad situation.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Well, even if you know it's not you, like it's slightly different, like a doppelganger.
yeah, but that's what I mean. Like there shouldn't be like two of you sort of thing that can't coexist.
I've seen people who look similar to you.
No,
Have you seen
I
people
mean
who look
like
similar to me?
identical.
Right. Okay.
Like
okay.
I mean literally
like you can't tell the difference.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Same
like a
voice,
twin.
same.
Yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't know unless you got close to him to speak to.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like apparently everyone has one, but like it's bad if you meet him, sort of thing. That's
yeah,
the gist.
you're not
I
meant to
gotta
meet
say.
your own.
Same with that, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to know what the package was because
I want to know if anyone, if that is true, anyone else in the apartment building experiences anything like that
Well, yeah.
separately. Because going off that, there's a lot of banging and stuff, but clearly no one else hears it.
But unless it's just forever stuck in a loop, as soon as this person, I keep saying she, I'm presuming it's a woman, I don't know why. As soon as this person moved in to this apartment building, did the loop start then? Is that the start?
True.
Or is that the end of the loop? Like what I'm presuming it's a loop. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like it's got to start somewhere. So is the loop when she walks into that apartment for the first time?
Yeah.
And then she's stuck. Like what? How did herself get there to talk to herself? Do you know what I mean?
It's chicken and the egg.
Yeah, literally.
Basically,
it's like
isn't
Back
it?
to the Future.
Whoa. Whoa.
But I don't think it's time relevant. I think it's
It's dimensional.
dimensional.
Yeah. And paradoxical.
Paradox is a better word, isn't it?
Yeah, it is like paradox, yeah. 'cause
Or it's
you
a
got-
skinwalker talking to herself.
Or a skinwalker, yeah.
Like she's
Or
taking
it's,
herself as the.
yeah, or it's like, well, I wonder what happens if she was to move out.
Well, she can't now. She's stuck. She's stuck in an apartment building that's got no doors apart from her house. The room that she lives in.
Oh,
The
I see what you're
hallway
saying,
has no
yeah.
doors out other than herself. Her phone doesn't go off anymore.
My phone works though,
Her phone works, but there's no pictures on it. Nothing.
so you
It's
could
just-
call someone.
Well, yeah, I suppose you could.
Surely there's always like something though. Do you know what I mean? Like if you were to find that something,
I don't know.
like a
I
Where's
think-
Wally sort of thing, isn't it? If you
Yeah.
find that,
I'm just imagining this
You know.
person is now stuck, and the other thing on the other side, like my other thought pattern is, it's a skinwalker, and the skinwalker's trapped her,
Mimicking.
and now mimicking her, and is going on and living her life.
yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, because it's all trapped. Yeah, I do kind of see what you're saying. It's weird though, isn't it?
We're going deep.
Yeah,
It's-
deep diving.
It's very deep.
Yeah. Yeah,
Scary,
it's a
scary.
little bit like Shining as well, actually.
I haven't seen
with
any of
the
these. I
hotel.
should probably watch these films, shouldn't I?
I mean, out of all of them, The Shining and the one that I said, they're not scary. Like they're well, in theory they are, but they're not. Like, they're not
See, I
jump
don't-
scary. And
Yeah,
stuff,
that's what I like watching that sort of stuff. I
Yeah.
don't like jump scares.
No,
I don't
it-
like horror, gory stuff.
no, The Shining is almost like a scary Inception in a way.
Oh,
In a
I
hotel.
should watch it.
It's really good, genuinely really good. Like it's probably Stephen King's best film, I'd say.
Okay.
And Jack Nicholson's really good in it. But the base premise is like it is like playing on your own inner self belief of yourself and others, I guess.
Right.
Like that sort of
Yeah,
thing. Like
yeah.
how much of that do you believe? Like, does she or he or whatever it is believe that it is them? To what extent? Like, he said, "Oh, everything looks wrong," sort of thing.
Yeah.
But then
yeah.
does that kind of, because it's so continuous, and if it is like a paradox, does that make you just go mad and mad and madder?
Exactly.
You know?
Because in how I read that, I didn't take the end of it as like they were panicked and knew that they were stuck. I took it as that they just accepted it.
Yeah, exactly.
They accepted that they were
It's
stuck.
the only
in
way
this
out to kill yourself.
loop. Who knows? Yeah, I guess so.
That's
what I'm taking it as. Like this person's just accepted that they're now stuck in this box.
that timeless loop.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's like Groundhog Day.
that is a good thingy. We can't call it Groundhog Day, but we
No,
could
no.
call it timeless loop.
No, it's called the knocking at 3:15 a.m.
Yeah.
That's the name of this podcast. I've already got it in my head.
The knocking.
And you know this now, audience listening to this. It might not be called that. We might have changed it, but
We could have, yeah.
But if you like this story and you want to hear other stories, or you want to hear us talk about the Appalachian Mountains, is that what it's called? The
or
Appalachian Mountains?
I don't actually know which one it is.
yeah.
I feel like
We did-
they're both.
We
but
did well last week calling it the right name,
Yeah.
but now I think I just ruined it by saying the Appalachian Mountains. Appalachian Mountains.
Mountains.
Appalachian Mountains. Who
Yeah, I
knows?
don't actually know how you pronounce it, but if you like
It's
all
about
that and
skinwalkers
skinwalkers and
that.
stuff.
Yeah.
And
Go back and
next
listen to
week's
it.
one will be a continuous scary one too.
Yes, some sort of scary thing.
It
and
will be.
all the videos that you should be regularly watching on a Sunday of Talking Shrimp will be scary stuff for this
Spooky
October.
Sunday.
Spooky Sunday, spooky season, spooky shrimp.
The spooky spectacular Sunday shrimp.
Love it. Love
Video.
it. Thank you very much for listening. If you want to hear more stories like this, or you want to submit a scary story, please send it in. We'll do it anytime, to be honest, even if it's not.
Yeah, why not?
October.
We'll keep this going
Yeah.
if you like it. Yeah. Thank you very much for listening, and we'll see you next time.
Goodbye. Let us know your
Goodbye.
thoughts.
Goodbye.